Hey everybody, it's Shelly, and I finally bit the bullet. I've gone in and learned how to do Facebook advertising using a lookalike list as well as a custom audience on my contact list. So this is probably going to be three parts. This first part is going to be creating the custom list by uploading your contacts. Now remember, we've already talked about you using Audience Insights to create items that have age, sex, location, marital status, job title, income, and more. That's all under Audience Insights. But today we're going to talk about building a custom audience based on your contact list and uploading your contact file. So there's the steps right there. Select the audience once, and we're going to go live and do this. There'll be a big green button. It says Create Audience, and then a white box that says Data File Custom Audience. Pick that. Remember, if you can market on your email marketing, constant contact email marketing, newsletter, as well as Facebook, that's multiple touch points and you get more bang for the buck. So here's what it looks like. We're going to go live. Basically, once you're in the Manage Ads section, you're going to click on Audience, click on Create Audience, and then choose the Data File Custom Audience. So let's head over to Facebook, and I'm going to do the drop down right up at the very top from my home page, Newsfeed. And you'll see I've already created ads, so I'm going to head into Manage Ads. And in the Manage Ads section, you will notice on the far left-hand side a tab called Audiences. Now, if you haven't fooled around with Audience Insights, please do, because in Audience Insights, you can start creating that custom audience based on whatever criteria you give it. And when I say criteria, it could be interests, and there's a ton of them. It could be connections, it could be advanced. And in the advanced, as you can see, you have language, relationship, education, work, financial. So you really need to go into this and fool around with it. As you can see, there's plenty of choices under each of these options. But today what I want to show you on the left-hand side is we'll go back to the very start, the drop-down button, Manage Ads. If you click Create Ads, it's not going to show you this screen, so don't get frustrated. You have to do a boosted post on your Facebook page first to be able to access this screen. But you can also go to the URL facebook.com/ads wow, why did that do that? /ads/manage. Okay, so I'm clicking on Audiences. And as you'll see, there's the three steps that we just mentioned. The first step is, of course, you're going to create a custom audience. We'll do a lookalike audience on the next video presentation, Tipster. So when I open that, I'm going to select Data File Custom Audience. I use Constant Contact, so I'm going to choose Data File Custom Audience. I'm going to give it a name, I'm going to give it a description, and then I'm going to say, yes, it's emails that I'm after, because what Facebook will do is once you choose your file right here, and it has to be a .txt file or a .csv file. It has to be one of those. Don't have titles on your fields, just have the raw data, first name, last name, and email address. And it's going to go find the emails, of course. So emails, you could just send those in, and it's going to find them. And once you have that, you're going to create the audience. You're going to have the name to it. And then you will have that saved under your audiences when you're on your campaigns page. And you'll see right up at the top when you're creating the custom audience, you'll be able to save it. So that's all I'm going to share with you today. I want you to go ahead and get that custom list, that audience, your contact list, uploaded into Audiences, created, so that I can then show you how to take this a step further and create a lookalike audience as well as adding it to the custom audience. The custom audience, basically, Facebook's going to take your data and it's going to go out and find people that are similar to who are already in your contact list. And that's pretty cool. If it goes out and finds that people in your contact list like social media, people in your contact list like LinkedIn, it's going to bring in that custom lookalike audience. And we'll talk about that more at the next tipster. And That's it. In our next video, Tipster, we will go ahead and make sure that we will cover what exactly the lookalike audience is and how to create the lookalike audience even further than your contacts. I know this is kind of a lot. It's been a long video, but this is something I just learned and just shared with my insiders on a 1-hour webinar, and we didn't get it all done, so I'm trying to get you the highlights of it. If you want to be part of the insider, sign up, send me an email, sroth@shellyroth.com, $19 a month, and I'll send you the full details that we just covered if you're interested on Facebook advertising. Talk to you soon. Have a good weekend.